What are the 5 words you never want to hear when speaking to a prospect? Just send me a proposal. Those 5 words are the kiss of death in sponsorship. And in today's video, I'll show you why. Hi there, my name's Chris Bayless, President and CEO of the Sponsorship Collective. And before we dive into today's video, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get updates every time we have a new video. I know what you're thinking. Just send me a proposal is exactly what you want to hear from prospects, right? Absolutely not. Let me tell you why. Telling people no is an uncomfortable thing. Your prospect telling you that they have no interest at all in your opportunity, that they think your sponsorship pitch deck is awful, that they don't see how the two of you could work together, makes people uncomfortable. So instead, they take the easy way out and say, just send me a proposal. In other words, it's code for no thanks. And we, as sponsorship seekers, are so fixated on the sponsorship proposal as the be-all and end-all in the sponsorship space that we're so excited. We've just been asked for a sponsorship package. That means we've got a live one, right? Absolutely not. The next time someone says to you, just send me a proposal, I want you to use the most powerful word in the English language: no. Now there's a caveat here. If you've been negotiating with a prospect, if you have verbal agreement with them that they're going to sponsor your opportunity, and if you're at the point where the only next step is a proposal, then of course you should submit one. But if you're at the stage where you have to guess at even one thing to put in that package, you should not submit a proposal. If you are guessing at anything that the sponsor would want, if you can't list exactly your sponsor's goal outcomes and how you're going to help them achieve those outcomes and how you're going to measure those outcomes on behalf of your sponsor, you are not ready to submit a proposal. And if a sponsor has asked you to submit a proposal before you both agree on your goal outcomes, how you're going to measure success, what budget you're dealing with, if you've been asked for a proposal before you know the answer to those questions, they are giving you a polite no thank you. Not long ago, I was speaking at a conference, and my fellow speakers and I were out for drinks after the conference had wrapped up, sharing battle stories from the trenches in the sponsorship sales world. One of my fellow speakers was also a consultant, and he shared a story that he and a client were speaking to a prospect, and they asked the question of the prospect: what are you trying to achieve with your marketing and sponsorship budget? And the prospect was stunned and said, you know what, just send me a proposal and we'll get back to you. And my colleague said, no, not until you tell me what you're trying to achieve. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know what to put in the proposal. The prospect again was stunned and said, you know, no one has ever asked me that question before. So they had a great conversation about what they're trying to achieve, and then it allowed the sponsorship seekers to build something custom just for that sponsor. Well, guess what? They made the sale. They spent the time creating a custom sponsorship package full of assets and opportunities that they would never have considered had the sponsor not told them exactly what they were looking for. Had they agreed and celebrated the fact that they had been asked to submit a sponsorship package, they would have been really disappointed when 2 months later, after 100 follow-ups, they got a stock letter saying, thanks but no thanks. So the next time a prospect tells you to fill out an online form or submit a sponsorship package before they're even willing to talk to you, simply say no. Tell them, we don't have a stock sponsorship package. We don't have a standardized list of gold, silver, bronze benefits. Everything we do is custom, and I'd love to get to know your goals, how you're allocating your budget, the things you're trying to accomplish with sponsorship. And if we can't help you accomplish that, there's no sense in submitting a sponsorship package. Now, a number of your prospects will simply walk away. But those that agree to have a meeting and agree to have a conversation are far more likely to come on board. And those prospects who walked away because they refused to have a conversation with you were never really your prospects. So instead of sending out sponsorship packages simply because someone asked you to, take a stand and build something custom just for your prospects. And of course, the sponsorship proposal does not make the sale. You do. Good luck out there.